We are tipping off the 2K TV virtual rap party in the theater today. We are going 3v3, and we've got some members of the community joining us here today. So let's introduce our members right now. We've got Dat Girl Megan and King Jordan. Welcome to the show. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. It's good seeing you, Alexis and LD, and having Danny the GOAT on my team. And Meg, oh, this is going to be an exciting show today. I'm ready.
How we feeling, Megan?
I'm doing good. I'm excited to be here. Happy to be here again. Ready to get some dubs to my teammates.
And the third member of the team today in the 3v3 is Danny, who got benched last game.
Yeah, honestly, you might accuse me of sandbagging that game to get benched for this moment to pick up a win to kick off the show. It might have all been in here. Who knows?
Now listen, I've seen Megan play. I've played up against her and her team. I've played with Jordan, and I've played with Danny. Danny, just give the ball to them 100% of the time, and we're good.
Game plan is understood.
I will also say Danny has a 100% win ratio on rap parties.
Yeah, that's right. Never lost.
He's never lost. We give Danny all the influencers, and he gets carried to victories.
I love a party. I love a party. It's so much fun.
So, Danny, what are we running with today?
The day one shooting build.
Up next, the Lakers taking on the Pelicans. For the Lakers, the first half of this season was about putting the league on notice. They've sent a great, clear message that they are not slowing down anytime soon. Pelicans, Lakers, only here on 2K Sports. Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And there's Cooper. And it's Reeves in at the 2. And for the Pelicans, Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. Cohen is out there with Jose Alvarado. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now it's New Year's Eve, Greg. Do you still stay up for the countdown?
Well, I try. It gets harder every year, but we're still hanging in, bringing in the new year. I'm not quite the night owl like you are, my friend.
And the dunk by MP.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Oh, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now here's Ingram. Here's Alvarado. Oh, good on the triple. To the paint. Here's Cooper. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And for Rui, that guy was wide open, so that's an easy delivery.
Now Alvarado. 12 points his last outing. Pass to Valanciunas. The dish to McCollum. Pass to Alvarado. 6 to shoot. And here's Ingram from the arc. And Davis pulls it down. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And McCollum throws it down hard.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Trying to get open is Davis. Cooper with the bucket.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
New Orleans is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Ingram up top. He's covered by Hachimura. Ingram passes to Williamson. Here's Alvarado. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far. Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game, that's got to be a feel-good.
Pelicans trail by 6. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Now here's Ingram. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Utah.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Here's James. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. McCollum left side, and McCollum with the slam.
And the awareness from Zion, I think that's something with playing time, with his maturity, it's going to continue to improve. Now a really good passer at his position.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
LeBron James. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Free throw good, LeBron.
And it feels like there's been a crossover where basketball fans over the past 2 seasons are really appreciating the longevity and greatness of LeBron James.
Now here's McCollum. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Utah. Good defense by MP. Reeves the pass to Cooper. Makes it off the glass. Cooper's got 10 points in the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pelicans trail by 7. A steal. Inside, here's James. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. He's got 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And when Zion Williamson-Brent is on the floor, he's one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, but we've got to keep him on the floor. That's the way that not only Zion's going to improve, but this is the way this team has a pathway to the playoffs.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. This Pelican front office has done a great job, Brent, finding some diamonds in the rough. Players that have now helped.
Think about it, Kevin. They grabbed Jose Alvarado and Najee Marshall, both undrafted players. And those guys are key rotation pieces to change the tempo of any game. Herb Jones, a great steal in the second round. Defensively comes in, creates havoc. I mean, a lot of really impressive finds for this front office.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Pelicans trail by 9. Out to the right wing. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's Cooper missing.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Here's McCollum. Rebounded by the Lakers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The pass to McCollum. Back to Alvarado. 5 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers leading by 11. Davis kicks to MP. No good on the three. Ball's knocked loose. Alvarado passes to Ingram. It's McCollum on the wing. And the Pelicans miss again.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
The Pelicans shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Bounce pass Ingram. And the dunk by Williamson.
Zion, those 2 points felt like a mini earthquake.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
They're not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
So for the Pelicans, Trey Murphy comes in for Valanciunas, and Dyson Daniels subbed in for McCollum. The Lakers in the lead. Now here's James. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Pass to Daniel. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And he gets it to go.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pelicans trail by 13. And here's Daniels. And stolen by MP. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Daniels. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Hawkins checked in. And here's New Orleans now. They trail by 7. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Colum is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Ingram. And it's Marshall in at the 4 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves put on a show. He had an impressive number of points and a triple-double for all that effort. Just a fantastic night for him. He wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Now, here's Valanciunas after the miss from Cooper. Back to McCollum. 5 on the clock. He can't get that one. Good defense by MP.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Back to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's just an outstanding pick and roll there to get Davis diving to the rim. Once he gets the pass, the shot was as simple as it gets.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. 9-point game. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand. Cooper against McCollum. Fires the 3. And good. The 3-point shot. Good from Cooper. And now a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions. Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Now here's Ingram. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Alvarado hands it from downtown. Alvarado's got 5 now.
Well, Ingram liking to play in the system right there, unselfish, and making a play.
MP, that's for 2. Jump shot is good.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And it goes down 2 points. McCollum's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Some contact on the shot, but McCollum delivers, even when a little off balance.
Cooper with the bucket.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Here's McCollum. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.